Today's news.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by Progressive Insurance.
I'm Cammie McCormick. President Trump has met with his advisors about whether to join Israel's war on Iran. Linda Kenyon reports from the White House.
The president was huddled in the Situation Room for roughly an hour and 20 minutes. Trump is considering joining Israel in strikes against Iranian nuclear sites. Should the president decide to follow through, there are indications he does not have full agreement among his closest advisors.
Earlier, Trump posted that he knows where Iran's supreme leader is hiding, but he doesn't want him killed for now. CBS's Holly Williams has been following developments inside Iran from our foreign desk.
What's been fascinating to watch is the apparent ease with which the Israelis have been operating in Iran, operating in Iranian airspace, with those targeted killings of scientists and military officials, as well as taking out Iranian air defense systems.
Iranians are fleeing the capital. This woman, through an interpreter,
We gathered everything we could and brought it with us, and we've left the rest in God's hands. May He protect us all, and may nothing happen to anyone. I hope that one day when we return, everything will be back to normal for all of us.
Members of Congress were briefed today by security officials after the shootings of two Minnesota lawmakers and their spouses over the weekend. Capitol Police say the threats against elected officials have dramatically increased. CBS's Scott McFarland reports.
We've heard from some lawmakers who say they've been notified that they were on the target list of this alleged shooter, including a congresswoman from Grand Rapids, Michigan, Hillary Schulten, who canceled a town hall meeting last night because of it, and Greg Landsman, a Democrat from Cincinnati, who says he beefed up his police presence because of that.
An appeals court is hearing arguments today over President Trump's deployment of National Guard troops to Los Angeles. In the city, tensions have calmed, as Matt Piper reports.
1 week after a curfew went into effect in downtown Los Angeles, Mayor Karen Bass has lifted it. She says the curfew was successful in protecting stores, restaurants, businesses, and residential communities from bad actors. It was originally put in place after the LAPD declared an unlawful assembly outside the downtown federal building last Tuesday when protesters shut down parts of the 101 freeway.
Days of heavy rains have led to deadly flash flooding across southern Appalachia, as Jim Krasula reports.
Billy Arrington is among dozens of people who can't get to their homes because of flash flooding in the mountains of southwestern Virginia.
My neighbors started calling me saying it was raining really hard and the creek was up and coming into their yard. So I got my stuff together and headed back down this way, and by the time I got here, the road was closed.
More rain in the forecast has prompted flood watches in parts of 7 states.
The Dow finished the day 299 points lower. This is CBS News.
Well, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cab News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 79 degrees in Milpitas, California.